We have the black, we have the gray, and we have the Port Royale.
There you go.
Wiggle up.
And I know for this show, that's always like an easy, like you want shoes like that.
Anything that makes my life easier. When you have like a
I like this one, Leilani. And then we like try to figure out their size.
Fun.
Yeah.
Sort of like think about like what wiggling, maybe not slipping, but we're wiggling in.
Yes.
So you see how I just do a little bit of wiggle and it's effortlessly on my foot.
Exactly.
I can imagine that place by your door where you keep your shoes.
Yep.
This is right there. And you've got like 3 options, and this is going to be the one because there's no laces and because of the quilting that you're like, I'm going to step into that one.
Exactly. And maybe you have dexterity issues.
They figured out a way that just allows you to just literally slide in and then stay put. Anyway, and now slip in.
And it's cool that like you're wearing it with Dennis Basso pants, but it's also you throw this on with your leggings or a pair of shorts,
just like Blair,
and go for a walk with your
life change. It's independence.
It really is. It's very liberating. I've had a lot of people to share stories with me about how it was such a blessing to people who were struggling for one reason or another, dexterity, a back issue, whatever, you name it. It's just a really amazing technology. And for me,
the longer you can do things on your own.
Yes, that's so nice.
The better.
Yes, exactly.
We're inside here, and the art store gives you access to more than 3,000 classics.
Look at all these like
I mean, just which you were, knocking on the door, but Christmas, there'll be all kinds of really cool holiday and Christmas artwork up there, and then the spring gets warmer and all the other good stuff. So it's pretty wild to think that in a second, anything you want. I mean, anything, a movie hits the theater, and sometimes while it's still in the theater, you can go to one of the apps and grab that. Before I get into the tech, how do I know if it'll fit in my room? Whatever room that's going to be. This is a 75-inch TV. It's a very simple equation. If it's 75, it's 7. I go down here and I want Prime Video to be my favorite one. Look, I just slid that over. Inside here, then you decide what it is that you want to do. But Samsung took it to another level. Inside Samsung TV Plus are more than 400 free, I call them cable channels. They're coming from the internet, but these...
I was saying to Brett, gosh, I get it. It's a considered purchase still, no matter what. But they're so much more affordable these days, and they do so much more now, and it can help you do things like perhaps, because now so much of it lives on your television. If you have not upgraded, one of the biggest things to me